What up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a banger reaction for you because SocksStudios has dropped another tier list, and this one is villain tier list. And chat, that's right, we about to get balls deep in ranking some villains, which is always a fun thing to do because you know what, villains sometimes they don't get enough recognition in these movies because for every superhero you need a villain, and we might as well rank them. But before we do, please show SocksStudios some love by subscribing to the channel and chat. We're trying to get 250,000 subs. So if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button and join the Sauce Gang family. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo, woo. Oh, it's time for a good tier list.
Honestly, I think they're pretty cool. I think villains are better than the heroes, to be honest. Start with the #1 villain that everyone knows.
Joker.
The Joker.
Jonkler. The only thing I know about the Joker.
I'm a Batman guy. I love Batman.
That's pretty evil when you think
He blew up a hospital.
I'll break it down for you. I know all the Jokers. You got the Batman Joker. Heath Ledger. He put a pencil in someone's head.
What? Guys, is the
Yeah, pretty
Joker a
sick.
joke or is that a real person?
It is a real person.
Okay, we all know Batman. He's like the greatest detective, right? The greatest detective in the world can't even get the Joker.
Everyone wants to be the Joker.
100%.
Because he's the Joker, baby.
He's not the best one.
You're saying there's better villains?
Dragon Socks, you know who I'm talking about.
Darth Vader.
So
Why is he the best villain?
Oh,
Why?
Darth Vader is a great villain.
The crash out all over a girl is
Darth
freaking
Vader is a good villain,
Got the
chat. That's
hardest
tough.
line in movie history. He was on the edge of a pole and he goes,
You, I am your
That's the
father.
most iconic line from Star Wars.
Subscribe to the channel.
"That's
Who
not
the
the line."
You gotta know
channel?
what you're saying.
Dude, I do it again. Okay.
Oh, wrong way, chat. Here we go. Hold on.
I feel like it's not respectable with the British accent. What makes him a good villain, though?
So because he was on the good side, they said it's impossible to bring someone
Alright, chat,
back
I'm
from the
done.
dead.
I'm done.
But the bad side, they said there's more power on the dark side, so you can bring her back. So he joined the dark side to get stronger. But when he did this, it made him kind of snap, and he betrayed the person who's been teaching him since day one. He slayed a bunch of children in school, and then he 1v1'd his own.
He
Like,
went
imagine
bananas,
1v1'ing your own dad for raising you up for after like 20 years.
Didn't he lose?
Yeah, but then he became Darth Vader. He can stop a ship with his mind.
Anakin had aura, but Darth Vader not so much. He's bald.
Oh yeah, he's pretty ugly under the mask.
Ew, what is it? Bro, Anakin looks so handsome and youthful and young. Why does he look like that?
Because
You
he's
know
been
what's
through some,
cool
he's seen
about
some
Darth Vader,
things.
though? You know that he can heal himself completely, right? He doesn't let himself because the pain fuels him and makes him stronger.
So he's
That
an
is
emo.
true.
Darth Vader,
Not higher than Joker.
Bowser.
Does
he have
Bowser.
So first of
Yeah,
all,
they all
there's
gotta be
Cat
S.
Bowser,
Bowser's
just
definitely
saying.
S.
Have you
tier.
seen Bowsette, though?
Ooh, Bowser.
I never watched Mario.
Well, dude, Bowser's simple. Bowser just wants Princess Peach, and Princess Peach doesn't want him. It's that simple.
So is he a predator?
I think he's weird.
Princess Peach.
Is he a
constantly
predator? He
goes
kind
to
of is a
Bowser's
predator,
house
dude.
all the time. Like by now, they would have had security to keep.
He's kind of a predator, chat.
Why does Peach keep going back to Bowser? Is she really trying to get away from Bowser?
She like the attention. She don't like Bowser.
Then what makes Bowser a villain?
Maybe he's big and scary.
Well, he also burned down entire civilizations.
That's
killed
'cause Bowser's
millions
messed up
of
and he's
mushroom guys.
evil,
Being
dude.
destroyed by a
Evil.
small-
Yeah, okay, be honest. If you guys were Peach, would you guys go for Bowser or like a 4'11" Italian plumber?
Bowser.
Yeah, but Mario with the mushroom.
Okay, well, but now he's like 5'2". Now what?
Guys, I used to always believe Bowser and SpongeBob were the same person.
What?
Has everyone here seen the Incredible
SpongeBob?
Yes.
SpongeBob?
Syndrome? All you wanted to do was
Syndrome is
be
pretty
Mr.
cool.
Incredible. You just wanted to be the best hero around.
You just want to be his sidekick.
And Mr. Incredible, all he did was turn him down. He was like, no, you can't be my sidekick.
Too short,
so that
bruh.
turned Syndrome into
Fueled
this
him.
evil mastermind plan to kind of take over the world. He wanted to eliminate all heroes. Not only
Fueled
did he want to
him.
eliminate all heroes, he wanted to give everyone superpowers. And if you did that, then no one would be super anymore.
If everybody's super, no one's super.
Ooh, that
that
sick
goes so
line, chat.
hard.
No,
Sick
dude, you know
line.
what's so scary? When Mr. Incredible was in his lair and he saw how all his friends died.
Yeah.
Yep, but imagine being just a random normal kid and making all those weapons. He's like the Batman of the Incredible World, you know what I'm saying?
I think bro just needed therapy.
He had all that money, he
Batman.
could have paid for it too.
If he had therapy, would he make those awesome gloves that literally move any object around? No.
Yeah, but he also sold his back. He had a baddie with him that whole time. What was that one
That's
girl?
true. To be honest, he was a man of the people.
He was.
I don't really know him. I think he's
Man
with
of
me.
the
You never watched it?
No, I don't know.
All right,
Bowser?
we'll say good.
They put Bowser at middle
Thanos has
class?
some lore to him.
Okay, you want to go with this
Thanos
one,
has to
Bowser,
be
you wanna-
super tier.
There's like 4 people, and there's like rich people, and he's
That's
like,
not what it's about.
okay, well, there's like a lot of people, and there's not enough resources to feed all these people. So he's like, what if we just remove half those people, and then we have enough resources for everyone?
Why didn't he just snap his finger and make more resources?
Can he do that?
No, but then all the resources slowly disappear in the end, and then what is he gonna do?
Snap again.
Then
Yeah.
he could make them
Every
infinite.
10 years, just
All the
snap.
power in the universe. Why can't he just make more food?
Let me explain what it is. So Thanos, he saw is like, all right, you know what? There's not enough resources. People gotta die. So he went one by one to each planet and killing off half the population. Then he's like, you know what? This is going too slow. I'm gonna seek out the most powerful thing in the universe and wipe everyone out at once.
I think Thanos was right.
Okay, but there's also this one thing that Thanos
whoa,
did
pause,
that
that's
was
messed
really
up.
Or we can continue game.
You can't say
Those cages.
After seeing what I see online, I think Thanos could be onto something.
All right, you're also in one of the crazy suits next to Ali.
Did you guys see what Thanos did to this one random human? Ever since he was born, he showed up for every single one of his birthdays and just tormented him.
What?
Why?
Every single time. One time he just flooded his apartment. One time he killed all his friends.
Thanos did surgery on
What?
his own parents to learn how to get stronger.
How is he purple though?
I mean, Thanos kind of soloed all the Avengers, pretty 1v50. That's pretty impressive. And every time Thanos speaks, it's a quote. He only speaks in quotes.
Is it better
That's
than
true.
I Am Your Father?
Yes.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Dude, it's so awesome.
At first, he was gonna eliminate half of the people, and he did it. And then the Avengers were like, no, we want these people back. And he was like, you know what? You don't appreciate with what you have left. Let me just eliminate everyone to the atom. That way, people only appreciate what they're given.
Because he said that if you remember what once was, you
Bro.
want it
He
back.
kind of like Saw in a way.
That's worse than the Joker.
And I'm thinking amazing villain. Hunter.
Oh, shit.
I'm out of this, bro.
I don't know who it is.
I don't know who that is.
That is like 1/3 of the show, and it was the longest part ever.
No, Blaza, how dare you?
I don't know who that is,
What
Chad.
is he? He's a turtle, and he likes chess. Whoa.
How dare you talk bad about Merim, dude? He's a foil for Gun, the main character, bro. One releases, like, goes away from humanity, and one believes in his humanity, bro. Blaza, I agree. The part, it's way too long.
There's like 73 episodes or something.
It could have been shortened down to half of that, for sure.
Oh yeah, could have been 1/3.
Him as a
Chopping
villain,
away.
he was fantastic.
I did like that he was super overpowered.
Sucks. I want to hear what you think. Because isn't Hunter x Hunter one of your favorite animes?
Dude, let me put it this. He's a great villain, 73 episodes, and you're getting tired of him when someone like Darth Vader probably has 1,000 movies made out of him, and yet we're not tired of him.
At all.
And he lost
At
to
all.
an old man who had an atomic bomb as a heart. I'm gonna say, I still think he's better than Bowser.
I think Bowser's too high. Where's Bowser up there?
Bowser's not really a villain. He's just kind of a chill guy.
Why is the penguin from Mario there?
You know what he's done.
He's pretty scary, man.
Can we do Scar?
Break him down.
I don't know, dude. I just know he's a villain.
You don't know anything about the Lion King, bro?
Dude, I watched a live action version and all of them were happily ever after.
The cartoon?
Someone drag him off the stage. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
First of all, he's really attractive. He's jealous that his brother is king. So you know what? He
I don't-
believed that he
I
could
don't
change
know,
this,
bro.
okay? He
We could
decided
put
to
Scar
kill his
up
own
there. I mean, he
brother
is
so
he is
could
a bad
become
villain.
head. But what he didn't realize that technically the son of the king would be next in line. He tried to even kill the son of the king lion. He's kind of just not a happy guy. You know, there's no real
pretty
reason
miserable.
for him to do it other than power.
You know what's crazy? They took him in. He's adopted.
Oh, he's adopted?
That's why he wasn't given the throne.
The clown, the it clown, Pennywise.
Pennywise, bro. Literally
I never seen the
ruined
movie.
He goes,
clowns
"Hello,
for me.
Georgie," and then he eats Georgie, and then he mocks all the kids about him eating Georgie. He basically traumatizes the other kids.
Especially his brother.
He's a child eater.
He feeds off fear. That's what he does.
Pennywise is just a demon. There's no good side to him. He just wants to traumatize people, feeding off their fear and making your life as miserable as possible. So what he does, he takes whatever you hate most in your life and he brings it up time after time after time, and he just builds on that.
The only bad thing about him is how he got beat.
How'd he get beat?
Just don't be afraid of him.
They just yelled insults at him. That's it.
Are we saying middle class or good?
I say middle because how he got beat was kind of lame.
Dude, everyone knows Voldemort, right?
Oh,
I love
Voldemort's
that.
good.
The boy who lived.
So ugly.
Did he live under the stairwell?
No. bro.
You don't know about
Harry Potter lived under the stairwell, bro. Stop it.
Voldemort's the most powerful wizard of all time.
flag,
So
dude, he been
powerful,
lifting.
he basically found a way to avoid death and put his life into other things. He can be anywhere at any point, and this just makes him extremely hard to kill. He's like really ugly, but he's really strong. He gave up his good looks for power.
I say he's a good villain. He got that aura, bro. No one said his
Definitely
name.
good
They
villain.
were scared
I'd
of
say
him. He
A
got that
tier
dog
S.
in him.
Is this light?
Yo, dude, light. I love light. I love
See,
light.
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
anime,
it's
dude.
dead yet.
I don't care.
Wait, who is he?
Dude, okay, Muffin, let me explain. He's a guy, it's like a little book. If he writes your name in that book, you die. He knows your name, and he can say how you die, and he can control you before you die. And he just made
Oh, is this
all
not
the
anime?
villains, all the crime.
Wait, so he's a good guy?
He's a good guy, but like if you stole like a little candy from the store, you die.
But what made him a good villain?
That he's literally trying to save the world and protect the world from all the evil people.
Well, I guess murder's not good.
Hey, sometimes
I mean,
for the
that
greater
kinda
good of
sounds
humanity,
like
you
what,
gotta kill people.
Why is Wario on this list?
Wario's
Give me a
so
Mario
bad,
Kart.
dude.
He actually is the villain.
Wait. This is on the list, but can we just talk about him? Tai Lung.
Oh my god, dude, he is right. Oh my god. Tai Lung is the #1 villain of all
Panda.
time.
Why is he the best?
Best movie ever made called Kung Fu Panda. He was an orphan as a child. That's already really hard. So your parents already don't like you, and you are left at a doorstep at a dojo. And this person named Shifu takes you in. This is like an old wise sensei. And it's basically a son to father relationship. Tai Lung didn't have anyone but this one sensei. He took him in, fed him, taught him, and taught him Kung Fu since day one. Your entire life is Kung Fu.
You're gonna train to
He's
become
a
the Dragon
Kung
Warrior.
Fu
You know, I
master.
believe in you. That's what his master said. He hyped them up.
He was given purpose every single day, training for this one moment. And then that moment came. It was time for the test. So Shifu was there and Master Oogway, the other master. And all Oogway said was, he can't be the Dragon Warrior. Imagine you're training your entire life for one thing. And the one person that actually loved you said that you were gonna be it, and now you can't.
Why?
They didn't even explain why. There's no reason.
He snapped.
He literally ravages town
became
after town.
a
Yeah,
villain.
no first person.
Real bad. He said, "Screw off, sucker! I hate your face!"
He's thrown into jail. Just to show you how strong this character is, they built a custom prison just for Tai Lung.
Is it more secure than the Minecraft Dream SMP server prison?
How is it even possible to escape? But this is where he snaps one more time. He heard from one of the guards they're choosing a new Dragon Warrior. How does he escape a prison? He escapes prison with just a feather.
That was pretty goated.
He finds out the Dragon Warrior that they picked is a panda that has not trained a single day in his life.
I mean, he still lost Poe though.
But you can't win against a Dragon Warrior. It's just not how it goes.
Team Rocket!
But they are not good villains. They're
Team
terrible
Rocket
villains.
sucks.
They
They
lose
are
every
terrible.
round to a bunch of kids.
But don't they have a cat?
The cat is awesome. Meowth is amazing. All Team Rocket do is they lose the kids and then they say I'm blasting off again.
Where are they blasting off to?
Literal space.
Yeah, how do they survive such a great fall every time? We're gonna say around here, around CD.
You do Frieza, the monkeys.
This stupid monkey.
Who said this?
What's
What?
he?
Frieza, dude.
I don't know who
Planet to
Frieza is.
planet Just to blow him up.
What is happening in your life where you gotta become this bad of a villain, dude?
Well, world ain't all jolly and happy, Roof, all right? You haven't seen the world in my dark side, all right?
Frieza just wants to see every single planet burn.
He literally destroyed a planet or two.
No, not two. Probably hundreds.
Billions of planets.
And then imagine this.
Billions
Main
of
character
planets.
kills you, goes to hell, comes back and does the same thing over and over again.
He don't care. He don't care.
He does it all for the love of the game.
I think he's
For the
amazing.
love of the game, yo! For
Okay,
the
you
love
guys
of the
feel
game!
strongly.
Wario, you
Jigsaw.
suck!
He just wants to play some games. He's Squid Games. He just likes games.
I think he's a good villain. The way he plays his games and mind games.
He torturing people, Juicy.
Socks, come here. I'm going to put a better trouble.
No!
No, the reverse bear trap is so iconic.
Why is he putting people in traps?
He does it to people who don't appreciate life and also people who are like criminals too.
He basically gives them like a second chance to prove themselves.
Yeah, by torturing them.
It's not him killing them though.
It's his own sick way of justice in his mind. Every trap is thought out and so smart, and it like requires his victims to literally make the worst sacrifices to escape.
There was this clip I saw where Jigsaw had these guys find an antidote inside a vat of syringes that all had poison in them. Looking at that was so scary, and I was so scared of Jigsaw, dude. I have
Oh,
nightmares.
dude, it's messed up.
Nightmares of Jigsaw.
He's scary, yeah. Imagine being in that, dude.
If Jigsaw ever caught me, I'll just die.
You know what's probably the scary thing? Do you think anyone tried to recreate Saw in real life?
Oh, most definitely.
Probably, dude.
I
If
hope
people
so.
are recreating Squid Game, they're definitely recreating Saw.
Now let's talk about a real villain. The grandma from Madagascar.
Oh,
look at her.
This grandma, unkillable. She takes out an entire lion, the entire squad of penguins. She stops a car with her body.
Wait, is it the woman
Oh
that
my God,
fell
what
off, like,
about,
the truck and like she got mad at them? She, like, started chasing them.
Toy
Then she
Story.
got run over by it.
Oh my God, what's the dude's name? The neighbor.
Gus from Breaking Bad.
Oh, dude,
This
he's
is messed up.
awesome. I don't care what
Dude,
you say.
I watched his death scene, dude. He has an aura,
He
dude.
fixed his tie right before he falls over. Gotta make sure he dies good looking.
The most professional villain out there, for sure.
Oh
So,
yeah, they
Sid.
killed his lover.
Sid.
Right.
Dude, the
Is the
people
neighbor's
he was
name.
working for killed his partner and his lover. So he took over the entire mafia, dude, all by himself.
So you're saying he didn't just work at a fried chicken shop?
I guess that's on the side.
This guy from Megamind.
I love it.
Dude, this
Megamind's
guy
good.
gets his heart broken because he's a nerd and a horrible person. And he got superpowers and he just thinks he could rule the earth.
Imagine you're a loser, the biggest loser ever.
Now,
and he does a
who
news
is
report.
her?
You get no girls. You're a news reporter. You're not a news reporter, but you're a cameraman. You don't even get to show up on the news. No one wants to look at you. No one wants to bat an eye at you. No one like.
And he keeps trying to shoot his shot at the reporter chick, and she doesn't even care.
And she's dating the world's biggest superhero. How can you, a little tiny loser, compete with that? And like, imagine looking like Markiplier. That's just
He's
like
like
infinite
Chad,
aura,
dude.
bro. You know what he
He's
does?
such a Giga
you
Chad.
know, the main hero, he dies. Like, I'm like, oh, how did he die? What happened? And the main villain, Megamind, he's like, oh, well, life is so boring whenever I'm just like so awesome and I'm in control of the world, you know? I like the action. I like
Top
fighting.
flights kill
So
the
he
world,
takes that
Craig!
giant loser. He makes him into a superhero. Look at him. Look how buff he is. Look how handsome he is.
Peak alpha build.
Even after gaining all these superpowers, looking buff, saving the world, she still didn't like him. She still thought he was a loser. You know, she knew him. That's why they always like, oh, if you didn't love me at my lowest, you don't deserve me at my peak. And he snaps. He cannot handle that. I mean, I wouldn't be able to either. And he honestly destroys the whole city because he
Whole
loves
city.
What happens to Megamind? What happens to him?
Well, apparently Megamind was just like his tutor, but he was like shift. And the whole time, he was trying to train, he didn't care about saving the world. He just only cared about impressing the girl.
Yeah.
And he also said there's no Queen of England.
What? Wait, hang on a second. Queen
Juicy,
Lizzie
stop
is
it.
my
Lizzie.
Why are you saying it like you're on a first name basis with her, bro? You don't know her like.
Also, Juicy, Queen Lizzie is dead.
But Prince Charles is not King Charles.
Not for long. I have big plans.
All right, let me bring you in, Sauce Gang. All right, hey, let me know. Let me know in the comments if any villains need to be added. I think since they had like 3 from Mario, they should have also had Bane. Should have had Bane from Batman, but you know what? I guess it is what it is. Or Mr. Freeze, the Riddler. There's a lot. But anyways, dude, I absolutely love this. I agreed with most of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and please, show SocksStudios some love by subscribing to the channel and chat. We're trying to get 2 million subs. So if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button and join the Sauce Gang family. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to eat, sleep, and make beats. And as usual, become enough. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got my love for the Sauce Gang.